Hey guys, it's your girl Natasha Martinez here, and you're watching American Latino TV, celebrating American Latino pride. And this week we show you some of the brightest new stars in our community. Kicking off the show is television personality and author Evelyn Lozada. She has shared a variety of experiences that have proven to evoke empathy and compassion. And with a social media presence of over 3 million followers, we've seen this edgy girl from the Bronx become a highly successful businesswoman and entrepreneur. With 2 successful seasons on Oprah's network-owned TV, it's Evelyn's triumphant return to the VH1 series Basketball Wives that has everyone buzzing. Showcasing her vulnerability with personal hardships, she brings a new meaning to being real on reality TV. Now let's learn more about the always stylish, fierce, and fabulous Evelyn Lozada right here on American Latino TV.
It's just a certain flavor about the girls growing up in the Bronx, I will say. I always tell Carl, I'm like, there's a bunch of me's rolling around over there in the Bronx. But yeah, it's you know, I feel like it's hard knocks, but it made me who I am today.
Guess who's back?
Hello, my name is Evelyn Lozada. I'm a TV personality on VH1's Basketball Wives, entrepreneur, author, mother, and a few other things that I'm trying to conquer in this world.
Let's talk about that's bothering me.
Evelyn's back in LA.
Basketball Wives actually started, we had a show in Miami, and I did 5 seasons of that show, obviously not knowing what it would be today. Then I decided to take 2 years off of, you know, just to turn off. There was a lot of craziness going on that 5th season, and I just really wanted to focus on my personal life because that was a mess. And I did.
Me getting drunk the first day I see Tammy.
Maybe not. Maybe I need to reel
That
that
could
in.
be a setup for disaster. Your party would be like done.
The attention of this big show, I'm happy that the fans are still interested. And I have a love for the franchise. You know, I was there since day one, and I seen this, you know, evolve and grow into something great. It's personal to me because I just feel like, I don't know, I wouldn't be here today because if it wasn't for that show and certain doors opened up, you know, I have a personal connection to it. I have changed a lot. You know, having my show on OWN and meeting Oprah and sitting at a table with her having dinner, I mean, I remember thinking to myself, am I really having a conversation with her? Are we talking about wine? And I mean, I didn't know what to say. Like, she comes up to me and she was like, you know, thank you for being so transparent. And she was like thanking me. And I'm like, oh my God. You know, I just had flashbacks to this little girl in the Bronx, just teenage mom. Like, you just never know what life is gonna throw you. So it was such a great experience. I had my first child when I was 17. I got pregnant at 16. And Shanice and I pretty much, we grew up together. So we're very, very close. Obviously, there's a 21-year age gap between both of my children. And it was like starting over. It literally hit me like a ton of bricks when I first brought him home. Because at the beginning, I'm like, oh my God, are my kids gonna be close? She's so much older than him. Is he gonna be weird? Or just even raising a boy and having to deal with boy things like, you know, circumcisions and penises in the morning. It's weird. It's weird to me, you know? I'm like, oh my God, I gave birth to the opposite sex. Trust me, for women, it is really different for us to give birth to the opposite sex. For me, it was, you know, so, but he's great.
How's the baby making?
A struggle.
I need you to give me a shot.
Evelyn, no!
If it doesn't work this time, are you gonna really be okay with that?
No.
You don't ever want to be boring, right? But at the same time, I'm not going to feel pressured into doing something that I don't want to do. The production company and everyone knows, like, look, I'm willing to come to the show, but I do want to add something different. You know, I feel like in the past couple of years, it's been the same stuff, and I feel like I owe it to the viewers to give them something different. I'm using my life to help other women, I guess. You know, having miscarriages is something that women don't necessarily talk about, or they feel responsible, or they feel bad. That's why I'm so open in wanting to talk about it, because it's just to let you know, like, you're not by yourself. I've gone through it. I had 3 in a year. It was difficult, but I also know that for me, there's a big picture to it.
Y'all ready or not?